own and really step into my own life. Sitting outside on the library patio in the spring semester when it starts to get warm, there's always someone out there with a speaker, and everyone is just like skipping their classes, and we're all just hanging out on the library patio, and it's just a lot of fun because their passing times will happen, and like people just come and go, and you see your friends, you can stop and hang out, and then you go to class, come back out, there's different people. That's just always fun.
I've definitely become a lot more social. Like even since freshman year, I've gone, like every year I've gotten a little bit more social, just hanging out with a lot more people, and just talking to all sorts of diverse people.
Yeah, Jay Forsyth. He was my film professor from this audio class that we took, and it really got me more engaged in the major and really confirmed with myself that I wanted to do this and go down this career path.
I will definitely miss the community. I'll definitely miss the people here. There's really no one else like the people at Southern. It's a very diverse community, so it's something that I have grown to love while being here, and I'll definitely miss.
Thank God we made it. Like, let's go.
My final message is thank you for the memories, and I know we'll grow apart, but you'll all always be in my heart.
I chose Southern because it was close, and as soon as I stepped on campus for a tour, I knew this is where I wanted to walk 4 years from now.
I've changed a lot here. I definitely went from a slacker to someone who studies a lot more, who's more serious about their work, and I think I've grown a lot as a person as I've done my years here at school.
I was terrified. I remember walking around my first day of classes and I was so lost. None of the buildings and the numbers for the classrooms made sense, and I was just so confused, and it was very overwhelming. But then as freshman year went on, you kind of figured it out and made friends, and it got better, but at first I was so scared.
I took a lot of honors college classes with Professor Shea, Mike Shea, and he definitely helped me in improving my writing skills. In the psychology department, my advisor was Dr. Ken Walters, and I took several classes with him as well. And he's just a great lecturer and really knows his stuff.
When I first came to Southern, I figured that I had better join a club because I needed to have a sense of community here. It was a lot bigger than the place that I was used to. And so I did. I joined Summa Marketing, and I made a lot of really good friends.
Definitely seeing my friends every day, because after graduation, no one can say where you are going to be necessarily, or where your friends are going to be, if you're across the nation or whatever the case may be. Just busy schedules, so it's going to be a lot harder to stay in touch with people rather than how you see them every day here in class. So I'm definitely going to miss that the most.
Southern's been great, trying to guide me through the way and just showing me exactly what I need to do in order to graduate and get a job when I'm older, or right out of college. But the advisors and everything were awesome, guiding me through.
I've definitely matured a lot since then. I've learned a lot. I'm definitely I think, more of an adult. I feel more of an adult now.
I feel like I've become more outgoing in my specific group of people. I've definitely found what I've loved to do, which is film and editing, and I feel like it's definitely opened up a lot of opportunities for me.
My favorite class was probably Women's Health with Dr. Evans.
I conducted my own independent study, and I'm working with Dr. Cowball right now for her SAGE project, which is Successful Aging and Intergenerational Experiences.
Favorite class would be Public Health Management with Dr. Van Coor. She is such a nice professor. She's always willing to help her students, and it was one of those classes where you're building more on your professionalism and getting ready for an actual job after graduation than just focusing on academics and writing papers or memorizing information. So that definitely helped me to build my portfolio and just my overall professionalism.
Just being able to interact with all different types of people. I mean, there's people all around the world, obviously, but having it narrowed down to maybe kids not too far from your age, similar interests. We're all going to college, and we're all trying to learn and better ourselves academically. And I like meeting people that are very driven, and there's a lot of people here at Southern that are dribbling, and it's an amazing thing to be a part of, and I'll be sad to be outside of that and having fun with those people as well.
I'm going to miss the people the most because Southern attracts so many different types of students, professors, and staff that have really contributed to my time here, and missing out on all those connections once I graduate will be a little upsetting.
I think it's hard to pick one memory out and say that's my favorite. Everything it's just been a whole laundry list of great memories as far as I'm concerned.
Yes, Kareem Mebet. Recreation and Leisure Studies professor, Rec 120, Leadership Development, best class I've ever taken.
I didn't really have a favorite class particularly. I really enjoyed my communication classes in general. I just really loved the on-hands kind of teaching they had, like where they would just talk to the students and really engage the class versus just lecturing. Those were just like, they really taught me a lot.
I would say my favorite class, definitely from the education program, was probably my developing readers course with Marisa Ferraro. She's been a mentor to me throughout my time in the education program, and so her class, I learned so much from her, and she really helped become like more of an advisor person towards me and helping me get to where I am today.
Getting into the Peace Corps, I've been applying for this program since June, and I found out in November, and I had to go through a bunch of other interviews, so finally getting everything cleared, like medically cleared, legally cleared for the program is something I'm very proud of, just because I worked so hard for it, and this is something that really resonates like with my life, so it's cool that I can pursue that.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give another round of applause to our orchestra. My name is Joe Bertolino, president of Southern Connecticut State University, and on behalf of the university, I would like to welcome you to the 2019 commencement of Southern Connecticut. And now, please join me in welcoming the Southern Connecticut State University class of 2019.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. My name is Maria Diamantis, and I'm the president of the Faculty Senate, and I welcome all of you to our undergraduate commencement ceremony. I hereby declare the 2019 undergraduate commencement convened. Please stand and join our vocalists, Emily Valido and Benjamin Yambo, in the singing of America the Beautiful, and remain standing for the invocation.
This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad. Brothers and sisters, as I pray in my faith tradition, I invite you to pray in yours. Let us pray. God speaks tenderly to you, graduates of Southern Connecticut State University, and proclaims to you that this portion of your hard work has been completed. We remember today those who made this journey possible: family, friends, benefactors. We remember those who, over the course of your 4, 5, 6 years, the professors, grad interns, deans, secretaries, housekeepers, food service folk, all of whom helped you on the journey to where you stand today. We are thankful to the guides along your path to knowledge and understanding. As you continue on your journey, for though you have traveled far, you have much farther places to reach. Remember, little ones, that you are guided by the love of a God that knows no boundaries. A God that will be with you so that you will not grow weary. A love that will lift you up when you stumble and fall. A love that will sustain you with hope. A love that will renew you with strength. Know, Southern Connecticut State University, class of 2019, that your God loves you and loves you very well. You will run, but you will not grow weary. You will walk, but you will not grow faint. Because Southern Connecticut State University, class of 2019, from this day forward, you will soar as on the wings of an owl. Amen.
Good morning. Hi. Welcome, esteemed guests, friends, family, and fellow graduates. My name is Jamie Kelly, and it's been my immense pleasure to serve as your senior class president for the past 4 years. We all knew this day was inevitable. At times, however, this long journey seemed impossible. But congratulations. Against seemingly impossible odds, you've done it. You've trekked through many years of schooling and made it to this day and this graduation. You've survived 6 a.m. course registrations and your hardest of classes, and patiently waited for Patrick Dillinger's "we're closed" emails. And thought he was even more amazing when he replied all back to that one kid who always had to state the obvious, that he was the realist. You drank endless amounts of coffee, and although the Dunkin' line was endlessly long, it still was your primary means of sustenance. You participated in old traditions, and maybe started some new ones too. You stayed up late, maybe sometimes too late, to strive for perfect papers and assignments, but you made it to class every morning regardless. You shrieked when the power went out all over campus during finals, because God, what rotten luck. But thank the good world for autosave. Most importantly, you became part of SCSU's history as leaders and community advocates. For 125 years, our university has tirelessly produced classes of individuals with undeniable strength and ability. When you entered Southern, you immersed yourselves into what it means to be educated. And I'm not just talking about books. You learned about social justice and what that meant and what it didn't. You stood up for what you believed in and still continue to fight tirelessly in spite of injustice in a time where injustice runs rampant. As we go up into the world, we should never forget our Southern and never forget these lessons. Owls, remember your roots and be proud of who you are. There's something special about Southern. It really is its own enigma. It's the kind of place where someone will legitimately sit down next to you and tell you that you're going to be great friends and mean it. Hey, Riley. It's the place where you'll spend hours hanging out in office hours just for kicks because your departments are the best departments around. It's the place where you'll have departmental rivalries that will result in wiffle ball games in the pouring rain with crazy turnout, even though it's freezing. Southern has an undeniable impact on its students, and you don't get that kind of life-altering experience anywhere else. Graduating class, if you can do me a favor. Raise your hand if someone, whether that be a fellow student, faculty, or staff member, has impacted you. Look around. This is Southern. To quote Winnie the Pooh, a lovable bear, how lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. Know that this school, these friends, this family, these moments are forever yours. It's time to leave the nest, ready to spread your owl wings and fly on out. Congratulations, class of 2019. We did it! Without further ado, I'd like to welcome President Joe Bernalito to the stage. We at Southern are extremely fortunate to have such a champion of student success and social justice be the leader of the university we all love. Since his arrival 3 years ago, President Bertolino has been instrumental on Southern's campus and has worked to quickly spread all the good that Southern has to offer in our local communities. His passion and dedication for students is evidenced with his commitment to progressing Southern forward, always with the student at the center. He truly embodies Southern in all its capacities and is a shining light for all of campus. Without further ado, I am proud to introduce the 12th president of Southern Connecticut State University, Dr. Joe Bertolino.
All right. How are we feeling? I'm sorry, I don't think Bridgeport heard you. How are we feeling? There we go. By the way, I am well prepared for today. I am wearing my blue and white owl sneakers. They actually say owls on them, as well as my owl socks. And I am wearing those for you and for our owls. And I'm very proud of that. That's where you're supposed to applaud. Okay, good. All right. Also, Patrick Dilger, where are you? Okay. Many of you have asked, who is this man that we keep getting emails from? Does he really exist? And President Joe, are you hiding in your office behind a computer typing them all? No. This is Patrick Dilger. And finally, before I continue, I saw this giant sign up here that said Ben. Hello? Excuse me. Ben, where are you? Is this Ben? Okay. Say hi to Ben. So, as president, I'm supposed to impart onto you some words of wisdom. So, to help get me started, I've asked for some assistance from one of your classmates, Josh Ashley. Josh is a sports management degree student from Brooklyn and is a two-time first-team All-American wide receiver on Southern's football team. Help me welcome Josh. How you doing, Josh?
Everything good. Hey, yo, y'all heard President Joe, man. This is Brooklyn, New York. We in the building, man. You heard? Hold on. I say, you heard? Yeah, hold on. Yo, seniors, can I talk my talk real quick? Listen, y'all already know it's Brooklyn, New York. We in the building. This your boy Josh, a.k.a. Flossie. Never malicious, but very delicious. Just don't get it twisted. That's a fact, you heard? What we got for him, President? What we got for him?
I think I like you. I'm going to give you a degree today. Let's give it up for Josh here. All right. We ready? We ready?
Let's get it.
Okay. All right. Let's cue the music.
This how we coming? All right, here we go. I've been grinding so long, been trying this stuff for years. And I got nothing to show, just climbing this rope right here. And if there's a man upstairs, he keep bringing me rain. But I've been signing these prayers and something's changed.
I think I finally found my hallelujah. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Now all my dreams are true, yeah. Feels like for this moment. All right, ready?
Right about now.
Good to be alive right about now.
Hey.
Good to be alive right about now.
Hey.
Hallelujah, let that bassline move ya. It's pretty good vibe right about now. Boom! All right, there we go. Josh. Let's give it up for Josh. We need to go. All right, so much for being in tune. Oh, Josh, I'm sorry. You wanted to do one more thing. Come on, come on, come on. I know, I am so screwing up the schedule right now. We got it. You got it?
We're going to get y'all right already. Listen, seniors, I think it's only right that we get it one last time, my SCSU chant. Y'all ready? Y'all feel me? Listen, I need everybody in the stadium to stand on their feet right now. We're going to get it right. Everybody on their feet. Listen. For those of y'all that don't know how the SCSU chant go, it goes like this. When I say SC, you guys are going to say SU. SC? SU. All right, hold on. Let me get right. We're going to do it like this, all right? Come on, son, I got to get ready. Y'all ready? Here we go. Y'all ready? SC! 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 Woo! You live.
All right, there we go. One more for Josh. All right. So much for singing in tune, but that was fun. And by the way, for those of you that decided to come here today to expect a very traditional, solemn, stuffy graduation ceremony, you've come to the wrong place, because at Southern, we know how to celebrate. I think it's safe to say that it is good to be alive right now. You can be justifiably proud of what you've accomplished. But don't forget that today you are surrounded by people in your life who care about you and who love you, many of them the same people who helped you get to this milestone today. Let's give them another round of applause. Your family, your friends, the people that are important to you. And while we're at it, I would ask our faculty to please stand. These are the folks that have provided you with opportunity and guided you. Let's give them a round of applause as well. Thank you, faculty. During my years as president, I've learned that earning a degree from Southern holds a special resonance because our students truly have to strive and sacrifice to get there. And when they do, our owls don't just take flight, they soar. Here's just one example from your graduating class. Haroon Chandri said that when he was a high schooler, he saw college like this. You go to class, you graduate, you're done. A first-generation student, he came to us to run track by way of our Southern Educational Opportunity Program, which helps ease the transition to college life. He was nervous, he was shy, but once he got here, Haroon got busy. He joined the Muslim Student Association and became its president, leading it to the 2018-19 Campus Impact Award. He became an orientation ambassador, received a social justice award, studied abroad in France, and was a student ambassador for the School of Business. Today, he graduates with dual degrees earned while working 6 jobs simultaneously, and is the recipient of the Student Affairs University Leadership Award and a National Honors Award for excellence in leadership and academics. He said, Southern provided me with everything, and I want to give back. Oh, and did I mention that while fasting during the day of Ramadan, he managed to complete the Brooklyn Half Marathon with a personal best record this past weekend? Haroon, where are you? Haroon, where are you? There he is, ladies and gentlemen, Haroon. Haroon is just one example of the amazing students in your class who have truly seized the Southern experience and lived it to the fullest. I also want to give a quick shout out to a couple of other members of your class that I've gotten to know well during the last few years. Mariah Eikeloff. Mariah, stand up. She greeted me almost every day working in the president's office and was also in my leadership class. Let's give it up for Mariah. Drew McQueenie, drummer and education major. I constantly think about him because I see his face on a billboard every time I go across the Q Bridge. Drew, where are you? There he is. Say hi to Drew. Brock Tollefson, our versatile student videographer, cameraman, and an Army veteran who served in Afghanistan. Brock, where are you? Thank you for your service. And for those of you that have seen me on Snapchat or any form of social media, one of your classmates made all of that possible by being the queen of social media during my afternoon Snapchat takeovers. Megan McAdams, where are you? And the founder of SCSU's Conscious Capitalism Association, the first college chapter in the United States, led by Brian Sapio. Brian, where are you? There we go. And finally, let's not forget my trainer, exercise science major, who spent this year beating me up in the name of fitness and science, and that is Matt Lockhart. Matt, where are you? I want to give a big shout out to all of you who ate with me in the dining hall, followed me on Snapchat, taught me how to salsa, threw pies in my face, tie-dyed me. I could go on and on. Know that we are very proud of you. Remember, your journey is not one you take alone. Relationships matter. And I am grateful for the relationships I have formed with many of you. One of the great things I love about this class is its exuberance and its passion, and I hope you take all that good energy with you as you leave today. Some of you may remember that at freshman convocation, I always emphasize that as the newest members of the campus community, you take on a larger responsibility to each other. That responsibility doesn't end today. As you head out into the world with its myriad challenges, biases, and pitfalls, it's more important than ever that you make the effort to be, in the spirit of social justice, compassionate, generous, and intentionally kind. Leading a helping hand through volunteerism, giving words of encouragement, standing up for what you believe is right, speaking out against injustice, these things all matter in a wider society. So take care of yourself and those you love. Remember that everyone has value, everyone counts. And at the end of the day, those who love you and care about you, they won't care about your title or your job or your bank account. Those are all nice, but they're not what matters. You see, earlier this week, I thought that I would lose my father. I realized that the most valuable asset I had was the gift of time. So I encourage you to give those you love your time, because time fades quickly. And in the end, what you will remember and what others will remember about you is the time you spent, what you did with that time, and the relationships you build. And so, as always, I end with a short story, and it's the story of a college president who discovers on his appointment calendar a graduate back to campus for his 25th reunion. "I just wanted to take a second," said the graduate, "to thank you for the inspirational advice you gave me 25 years ago." "Why, thank you," replied the president, who, of course, could neither remember the graduate nor what he said. "But perhaps you could refresh my memory. What did I say that inspired you so much?" At that, the graduate leaned forward in his chair, looked earnestly at the president, and said, "I've tried to live my life by these words. As I came up to the stage to get my degree, you shook my hand and you said, 'Keep moving, keep moving.' Class of 2019, congratulations and keep moving." You're going to get a second degree. Thanks. It is my privilege to introduce our next speaker, who served an unprecedented 5 terms as Connecticut's Attorney General, fighting for people against large and powerful special interests. As a first-term United States Senator, he has continued and expanded his efforts to champion social justice. Let's give a warm Southern round of applause to Senator Richard Blumenthal.
Thank you, President Bertolino. Thank you, President Joe. You have the best voice of any university president I know, but I wouldn't give up your day job. I want to thank you for your leadership. How about a great round of applause for one of the great educational leaders in our state and our nation. Thank you, President Bertolino. You know, I've been in this building a lot of times, and I've been to graduations here and to Southern graduation. I have never seen as big a crowd ever before here. Thank you for coming today and celebrating this wonderful occasion. And I want to give a few thanks as well. I want to thank the faculty who has given this class so much of yourselves, your time, your energy, your passion for learning. Parents, loved ones, friends for enduring the meltdown moments as well as the great celebration. And a group of people who are especially to be thanked on this weekend, all of the veterans of our military services. Would you please rise so we can thank you on this Memorial Day weekend? You are the ones who make it possible. Who make it possible for us on this day and every day in the greatest nation in the history of the world to say whatever we please, to worship as we wish, to gather this weekend and every day with people we love and like. You are the reason that we have all these freedoms, and we thank you. Now, I just have a very simple question to the class of 2019. Are you ready to graduate? All right, then I'll discard my half an hour worth of speech. I didn't hear any applause. And I'm just going to say to you, you got a lot of work ahead of you. You have a lot of things to do. For example, as you go out in the world, I want you to make sure that women are paid for their work at the same rate men are. Equal pay for equal work, right? And I want to make sure that you are fighting, as I am, so that future graduates, I know many of you have debt, but future graduates should be able to come to Southern and any college in the state of Connecticut and the country without debt. Debt-free college. And there are a lot of other things, but I will tell you one task that is very close to my heart. And I want to thank Milana Weintraub for being here today to remind us of it. Her presence reminds us we are a nation of immigrants. We are a nation of immigrants. So I want you to help fight to reform and improve a broken immigration system. And never forget your own immigrant story. We are the greatest nation in the history of the world because we are a nation of immigrants. Let's go make it even greater. Thank you for being here today, and congratulations to the class of 2019. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Blumenthal. It is now my pleasure to introduce two leaders of the Connecticut State Colleges and University System, of which Southern is a member. First, Matt Fleury, Chair of the Board of Regents. Mr. Fleury has served as President and Chief Executive Officer of the Connecticut Science Center since 2009. He's been a staunch advocate for public higher education and is a good friend to Southern. Let's give a warm Southern welcome to Regent Matt Fleury. Regent Fleury. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Thank you, President Bertolino, and thank you, Senator Blumenthal, for buffering the euphoric and excellent opening of your president from the, upon reflection, what might turn out to be the stuffier portion of the program. But it'll be a brief and stuffy portion. I just wanted to very briefly reflect, and this is not a marketing conversation or course, on brands. Brands in public higher education and brands in higher education are a great matter of discussion and have been in the news recently. And we've read of the great extremities to which people have gone to associate their children with certain brands that they perceive to be unique and special and that will give them great opportunities in life. And if we reflect on what really defines a brand, I think we find that that is wrong-headed in many, many ways, even when it's done appropriately and within the law. Brands are not defined by names, colors, logos, even great mascots like owls. Brands are defined by the work of the institution that they represent and the products and the services that they deliver. And those are all represented by you today on this floor. And by that measure, Southern Connecticut State University is a prestigious institution among the most prestigious institutions. And its graduates are the finest among the finest. And momentarily, the commencement of your commencement and your graduation to the moment when we can call you alumni of our institution will elevate the prestige of this institution yet another notch. We're immensely proud of you. So on behalf of the Board of Regents for Higher Education, which in its work always prioritizes our services to you and our ambitions for you and the difference you can, will, and must make in our world, and in support of the fabulous faculty, staff, and administration led by President Bertolino at Southern, excuse me, there are a few commencements. Oh, he did it.
Thanks so much.
And President Ojakian, who worries about that as well. I just want to express to you in all seriousness and with all my heart the great pride we hold in your accomplishments, and we thank you and your families for choosing Southern as the place in which you make this step in your lives. Thank you. Congratulations.
It's okay, Regent Fleury. It's all good. No, that's all right. Central does aspire to be like Southern. I'm going to be so unemployed tomorrow. Speaking of that, it's now my pleasure to introduce the president of the Connecticut State College and University System, who, by the way, just happens to be my boss, Mark Uchakian. And since 2015, he has led our 17 institutions of higher education, enhancing affordable access to students from all backgrounds. Most importantly, he puts up with my antics and lets me sing at events. So please welcome President Mark Uchakian.
President Bertolino, what more can I say? I must, though, confess I was a little disappointed in your opening this morning. It was rather tame for President Bertolino. As I talked to him a couple of days ago, I fully expected that given this is the Game of Thrones season, right, that he would have descended on the back of a dragon, like Daenerys. And then he reminded me what happened to her at the end of the series. So we may, well, it's been a week, spoiler alert, right? I mean, if you haven't watched it by now. But anyways, I want to thank President Bertolino and his incredible team for the commitment and their good work to bring you all to this point in your educational experience, and especially to the hardworking and dedicated faculty who have made a huge difference not only in your academic journey, but in your personal lives. Thank you all very much. And on behalf of the system that I am honored and humbled to lead, I want to offer my sincere congratulations to the class of 2019. Today marks an important opportunity for all of you to take a moment to reflect on the transformational academic journey you've just completed. You know, many of you entered this institution full of uncertainty, not knowing what to expect, not knowing who your classmates would be, or whether you could survive the rigorous academic opportunities that come with a college education. But you did. You did survive, and you are here today as a testament to your determination. And in the process, many of you developed friendships rooted in shared experience that will last you for a lifetime. Many of you discovered passions in the classroom that will translate into fruitful careers. And all of you expanded your horizons by challenging yourselves, thinking critically, pushing yourselves out of your comfort zone, embracing creativity, and welcoming respectful and robust debate. I have no doubt that it made you a better educated, more well-rounded version of yourself. And that's a good thing, because we need you to go out and make your community, your state, your country, and this world a better place. You have shown that it is today's students and today's graduates that are the change agents in the future and the next generation of leaders. You know, in Connecticut, we need bright, talented individuals to stay here, fill the jobs of the 21st century, purchase homes, and raise their families right here in our great state. We need your creativity, your entrepreneurial spirit, and your ingenuity. In short, you are the future of Connecticut, and because of that, Connecticut's future is bright indeed. So whether today is the beginning of the next step in your academic journey, or you're planning on entering the workforce, or if you have other plans entirely, know that you have made this institution, this system, and the state of Connecticut very proud. One of Connecticut's greatest authors, Mark Twain, famously said that the secret of getting ahead is getting started. Well, as of today, you have all gotten started, and I cannot wait to see where you go next. Congratulations to the class of 2019.
Thank you, President Jakian. Now it's my pleasure to introduce a great friend of Southern. She was elected mayor of the city of New Haven in 2013 after serving 11 consecutive terms representing the 10th Senatorial District. I am honored to sit on her City Economic Development Committee and, as always, enjoy our monthly breakfasts at the Greek Olive. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to our good friend and our good supporter, Mayor Tony Harp.
Thank you. To President Bertolino, faculty, administration, and staff, families, loved ones, and friends, please join me in saying congratulations, class of 2019. Good morning, everybody. I'm pleased to be with you for today's notable occasion. I'm grateful to President Bertolino and everyone at Southern for including me in this event. Moreover, I'm grateful to the entire SCSU community for the partnership we share and the ongoing mutual commitment we have to the New Haven community. On that note, on behalf of the City of New Haven, its residents, I offer again congratulations and a heartfelt best wishes as you graduate and enjoy your commencement. And likewise for your families and other loved ones, congratulations to you too. Your achievement is now part of New Haven's historic legacy, and we're very proud of you. New Haven's pride extends beyond the students, faculty, administration, and staff at Southern. New Haven finds continuous source of pride and satisfaction watching the emergence of Southern as an academic destination and a gleaming 21st century university campus. Your school and soon alma mater for the class of 2019 has become a post-secondary beacon for high school students throughout Greater New Haven, the rest of Connecticut, and beyond. And your school has emerged as at the cutting edge in the way academic progress is linked with real-world experience and career opportunities. I'm particularly excited about expanding studies in bioscience and biotechnology to fill a jobs pipeline that booming sector of the state's economy will need. And I'm delighted by the prospects for a new New Haven elementary school right there on Farnham Avenue, right on the SCSU campus. The presence of Southern and New Haven is a part of the city's landscape and lends itself to the city's historic reputation as a center for learning. New Haven wouldn't be the same without college students. The city literally depends upon your energy, your ideas, and your enthusiasm. Today, New Haven needs you and your newly minted degrees more than ever. Employers need your skills and abilities. For those of you who will start businesses of your own, workers need the jobs you'll create. New Haven welcomes you and stands ready to embrace all of your contributions to our community. I wish each of you all good things along your path, and I hope you stay safe and productive as that path unfolds. Again, congratulations.
Thank you, Mayor Harp. And I do just want to add that the fact that we are opening a K-4 university magnet school on our campus in conjunction with the City of New Haven and with our School of Education, we will have 400 children on our campus next year. That is pretty impressive, and we are very proud of that. So thank you for the partnership, Mayor Harp. I'd like to just take a moment to introduce members of the platform party who you have not already met or who will not be introduced or speak later. I'd ask these individuals to stand, and I ask everyone to please withhold your applause until we have finished announcing the names. Mark Brzezinski, Executive Vice President for Finance and Administration. Tracy Tyree, Vice President for Student Affairs. Michael Kingan, Vice President for Institutional Advancement. Dennis Ryman, Vice President for Technology and Chief Information Officer. Teresita Sass, Vice President for Enrollment Management. Eileen Crawford, Associate Vice President for Academic Affairs. Colleen Bilietz, Associate Vice President for Strategic Initiatives. Manohar Singh, Dean of the Graduate School. Jay Moran, Director of Athletics. Jules Tatro, Associate Vice President for Student Affairs and Dean of Students. Jermaine Wright, Associate Vice President of Student Affairs. Catherine Jervis, ACE Fellow. Maria Diamandis, Mace Bearer and President of the Faculty Senate. Robin Keneflick, University Banner Bearer and member of the Administrative Faculty Senate. James Furlong, University Chaplain. Let's give these folks a round of applause. Thank you very much. I'd also like to introduce, I don't know where he is, but Craig Levac. Oh, Craig Levac and our orchestra today, if we could give them a round of applause. Thank you very, very much. At every commencement during recent years, we have devoted a few minutes in our program to welcoming the class that is celebrating its 50th class reunion. It's a way for us to reach across the years to embrace the many people who preceded us at our university. Just for interest, I'm curious to know how many folks in this arena are alums of Southern Connecticut State University. Stand up, stand up, stand up if you are an alum of Southern Connecticut State University. Thank you. Welcome back. Thank you. When the class of 1969 graduated, it was a time of transition for this institution and a turbulent period for our nation. Opposition was increasing to the war in Vietnam. Astronaut Neil Armstrong became the first human to set foot on the moon, and Woodstock, the most famous music festival of modern times, took place on a New York farm. On campus in 1969, we had recently celebrated our 75th anniversary and became known as Southern Connecticut State College. Our institution was growing, underscored by the fact that we opened 5 new residence halls that year. We have members of the class of 1969 seated down in the front row, and I ask them to stand so that we can give them a rousing Southern welcome to commencement. There we go. And to our alums, this is your legacy. You should be proud. And now it's my great pleasure to welcome the Vice President of SCSU's Alumni Association Board of Directors, Teresa Serico, class of 1970. Teresa?
Thank you, President Bertolino. I have to tell you, you are one remarkable class. Remarkable. So graduates, I'm honored to be here with you today and to congratulate you on your accomplishments and to welcome you into our Alumni Association. Today you join 93,000 other alumni who have graduated from our institution. And these people have all made a difference in their community. And I have a simple request. I ask you to stay in touch with the university. I want you to also tell us about your successes, your milestones, and what is happening in your lives. And we will in turn keep you informed as to what is happening at Southern. So I would also like you to look around and to acknowledge those students who are wearing a blue and green philanthropy cord. The students who are wearing those in the past year have donated to Southern to help our future students. They've started a pathway, and their generosity is only a glimpse of the future. They will be helping other future owls. So in the end, I want to say to you, welcome to our family. You're now part of the family. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Teresa. It's now my pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker. Many of you know Milana Weintraub as saleswoman Lily Adams in AT&T's popular series of commercials, or perhaps you've seen her in the role of Sloan on NBC's hit series This Is Us. An upright Citizens Brigade trained comedian, Milana has also appeared on Showtime's House of Lies, and HBO's Californication, as well as on the big screen in Ghostbusters and Life Happens. And, wait for it, she was also cast in the role of Squirrel Girl in Marvel's 2018 series, New Warriors on Freeform. Not bad. You should also know that Milana has a compelling story as an ex-refugee and advocate for combating the global refugee crisis. At the age of 2, she fled religious persecution in Uzbekistan with her parents as the family made a new home in America. 25 years later, she co-founded the grassroots #Can'tDoNothing organization, created to encourage others to give their time, money, and voice to assist refugees worldwide, an effort that we can certainly identify with as a social justice university. In 2016, Milana was named among the top 100 thinkers, makers, and doers in marketing and media by Adweek, which described her as a creative force for good. Please give a rousing Southern welcome to Milana Weintraub. Milana, welcome. Thank
you. Isn't it so awkward when they read your Tinder bio as an introduction? I'm just kidding. I'm not on any dating apps. Well, the only dating app I'm on is Grubhub, and Pad Thai and I have a very good relationship. Thank you for asking. Congratulations, Southern Connecticut State University! Class of 2019! Let me be like the 7th person today that says, you did it! And let me be like the 600th person to say, what are your plans now? Like, do you have a job lined up, or? But seriously, give yourselves a round of applause. You made it to my TED Talk. Is it not a, it's not a TED Talk? Is it, okay. That's fine, I'll just...
Maybe we can figure that out.
Yeah, okay, I'll just roll with it then. It makes sense that you told me I could call it a TED Talk, but that it'd have to be titled, So You're Graduating from Southern Connecticut State University 2019, Now What? Okay, thank you. I thought it was oddly specific, but now it all makes sense. Some of you are sitting here and thinking, like, wasn't she in something? She looks so familiar. Should I know her? While others are thinking, should I get out now and beat the traffic rush? And the answer to all of those things is yes. I am thrilled to be here at the most famous university in the greater New Haven area, if you don't count the other ones. New Haven is such a beautiful town, and might I add, a huge improvement from Old Haven. If you groaned at that joke, this is going to be a really painful 7.5 minutes for you. I have a pretty amazing view from where I stand. I clearly see the future in the expressions on your beautiful, hopeful, wrinkle-free faces. And if I squint enough, just over the horizon, I can see the dark vortex of hovering debt over Yale. Take that, Yale! Oh, they're probably totally crying into their complimentary champagne right now. Ha ha, got him! It is my distinct honor to speak in front of you today. I imagine a lot of you are asking yourselves the same questions my friends asked me when I told them that I'm speaking here today. And it's why did they ask you? And the answer is they didn't. I begged President Joe, and thank you so much for dropping that restraining order and letting me impart some wisdom. I really needed this gig, dude. Thanks so much. I also want to thank Webster Bank Arena for amplifying my voice. It's not every day that I get to speak in the same arena as Bad Bunny performs. Yeah? Is that cool? Is that a cool thing? Cool. Yeah, go me. Before I get to the inspirational stuff, Webster Bank Arena did ask me to share with you this little bit. If you're here for the Sound Tigers game, you're 2 months too late. And also, what are your plans now? Like, do you have a job lined up, or? Actually, I get that question a lot, and especially after I graduated in the year 2000 with a degree in communications, and I learned lots of like really important communication-like things, you know, hello, goodbye, like other communication stuff. It's a degree that I proudly display in the bottom of a drawer somewhere. And actually, how many people here are the first in their family to graduate in America? Yeah, stand up. That's amazing. Congratulations. Me too, if you don't count my cousin Monica. Like you, when I was asked this question of like what my plans are after school, and I told people I wanted to write, act, and direct, they told me I had to pick one, or that there wasn't a huge demand for recent college grads with 4 years of smoothie making experience and a pineapple allergy. But the thing is, I didn't want to shove myself into one category. I wanted to shove myself into as many categories as possible. So I decided to not take that advice, not to pick one passion, but to chase them all. So I said, I don't really know what I'm going to do, but I can't do nothing, which ended up later being the name of my organization. So I did anything I could. I interned for people, I made a YouTube channel. This was in like the old Western days of digital creative YouTube land. I started doing stand-up. Have you guys heard the one that's like New Haven, it's so much better than Old Haven? Have you guys heard that? It's so clever, I thought. So the work I did online connected me to really talented people, gave me opportunities to work on great projects. Like President Joe said, I got to play Lily Adams in those AT&T commercials, and Tara on Silicon Valley, Sloan on This Is Us. I was a repeat player on Comedy Central's competitive comedy show called At Midnight. I write for a show called Robot Chicken. Yeah, it's funny because of me. I voice Squirrel Girl for Marvel, and a few years ago, one of my greatest accomplishments was I got to take my dad on vacation to Greece. And it was a really big deal for me. Also, hot travel tip for you, don't go on vacation with someone for 14 days unless you plan on killing them. So when I went to Greece, I knew I'd get to see a part of the world that I never had before, do some island hopping, maybe pick up a cool curse. What I did not expect was the lasting impact that trip would have on my life. Turns out it's actually really hard to vacation when there is a refugee crisis unfolding in front of you. I had two choices. I could stuff more feta cheese in my face, or I could help. So I did the latter because I can't do nothing. I got on a plane, headed to the island of Lesbos, where thousands of Syrian refugees were arriving by boat every day. And there I would do whatever I could to help. I helped people off rafts, I passed out food, I changed the diapers on adorable little babies. I gave people rides to refugee camps in my rental car. I drove one man to the hospital after an epileptic seizure. I did whatever I could. When I landed back in LA, the city of angels, I call people who live in LA angels because it's where dreams go to die. And I'm standing in the international terminal, and it's the best place to people watch. I see families, I see businessmen, I see musicians, I see tiny women wearing giant sunglasses. All different kinds of people, and I think, I am so privileged to be here. My refugee experience coming from Uzbekistan was a cakewalk. We had the attention of organizations that helped resettle my family. We had people who were able to greet us in the airport, who took my chubby little baby hand and said, "We will now take you to a fine American institution, McDonald's." The road to a successful life in America was paved for me by all the previous immigrants and refugees who had to fight so hard to be here, to make it here. And as the senator said, this is a nation of immigrants, but it is also, just to add to that, a nation of Native Americans and people who were brought here from Africa against their will. So because so much work was done for me to survive and succeed before I got here, I knew it was my turn. So I picked up a shovel and some cement and whatever else you need to pave a road. I don't know, I don't do construction. And I realized that I had to pay back the people that helped me by paying it forward. Doing something to make the world a little better was my way of saying thank you. Back at home, I created this small organization called Can't Do Nothing, a place for people to find time to share their time, money, or voice to help the Syrian refugee crisis. So in partnership with other small charities and nonprofits, Can't Do Nothing was able to make an active difference in the lives of refugees living outside the camps. We've helped erect schools and first aid centers, brought art and music programs to places that otherwise would not have them, supplied basic resources to refugees who are recently resettled. We've done a lot that I'm really proud of, and we continue to work towards providing a better life and opportunities for refugees. Thank you. I just came here to brag about myself, so thank you. That's the main reason, so thank you. I'm actually just talking about my accomplishments to encourage you to look out for your can't do nothing moments. These moments where you don't know exactly what you're going to do to help, but you know you can't do nothing. You must take action towards your goal of making the world a better place. They don't have to be big. They can be as small as helping someone up after they fall, or they can be as big as running for office if your representatives have let you down. All I ask is that you look for those moments in your life, because you're about to have a lot of them. Look out for injustices, look out for atrocities, look out for imbalances of power. Listen, I know that there's already so much pressure on you guys to find a job, and you're very busy freaking out about that. But once you get one of those under your belt, I hope that you remember that good old Miss AT&T commercial girl said you'll find so much more long-term fulfillment if you find a way to pay them back by paying it forward. Don't wait for someone else to fix the problem. Hey, thanks one person. Don't wait for someone else to fix the problems in the world, okay? Don't wait for the next generation or the next election. This is your world now, so please take care of it. Because once you start to take action, the people around you will too. It's crazy. Momentum is contagious. I promise you, there is nothing more intimidating than an educated, ambitious, and brave young person. Personally, I'm terrified of all of you right now. You are fully equipped to handle all the exciting obstacles and adventures ahead of you. Let that be your mantra. Say it with me so you'll never forget. I am fully equipped. One more time with feeling. Oh, that was so fun. I totally get why DJs make you repeat stuff. SD? I am no Josh, but... Okay, one more time. You want to do it? Just yell it. Thank you so much. Before I leave today, I really want you to just take a moment, take a look to the person to your left, take a look to the person to your right. Those people sitting next to you, you'll probably never see them again. But there are a lot of people not in your eye line that you can impact with the tools you've learned at Southern. You've learned to perfect your craft, to harness your confidence, to spell super hard words like exercise. And you didn't do any of this alone. You had the help of your teachers, your families, your fellow students, your benefactors, and so many more people. Pay them back by paying it forward. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, but enough about me. What are your plans now? Like, do you have a job or? Thank you so much.
One more round of applause for Milana Weintraub. Milana, I have to say, I'm a little worried because when you told folks, look to your left and look to your right, people went in different directions. We need to have a class. Okay. You can lead that class. All right. So, I am pleased to introduce our a cappella group, Notorious. Here we go.
Hope when you take that jump, you don't fear the fall. Hope when the water rises, you build a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, it's screaming out your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to say.
Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. Yeah, yeah. The only way you can know, give it all you had. And I hope that you don't suffer, take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say,
I did it all.
I did it all.
On every second that this world can give, saw so many places, the things that I did.
Every broken bone is where I live.
Hope that you spend your days, but it all adds up. And when the sun goes down, hope you raise your cup. I hope that I could witness all your joy and all your pain. Until that moment comes, I'll say,
so many places, the things that I did with every broken bone. I swear I lived. With every broken bone, I swear I lived. I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. Saw so many places, the things that I did with every broken bone. I swear I lived. With every broken bone, I swear I lived.
Thank you, Notorious. It is time to get to work. Today, we award degrees to more than 1,000 undergraduate students who achieved the exacting standard of excellence required for the baccalaureate degree. As each degree candidate comes forward, their names will be announced. A professional photographer will be taking commemorative photographs of each graduate, so we ask you not to leave your seat to take photos during the ceremony. Although we are about to begin the lengthiest part of our program, it is the most important part. This is the part of the program where we recognize each student by name. Therefore, we ask for your respectful attention during this time. The last name read today is as important as the first. If we meet this expectation of respect for one another, then the pageantry and solemnity of the commencement ceremony will be fulfilled and our time for celebration can begin. Following the presentation of the diplomas and after the graduates have returned to their seats, we will sing the alma mater, and then President Bertolino will officially confer degrees upon all members of the class of 2019. We ask that all graduates remain at their seats until the conclusion of the ceremony. We will begin with the graduates from the School of Health and Human Services, presented by Dean Sandra Bulmer and Professor Lisa Rebeschi. They will be followed by the School of Education with Dean Stephen Hegedus and Associate Dean Marie Nobaut-Chaban, the School of Business with Dean Ellen Durnin and Assistant to the Dean Robert Forbes Jr., and School of the Arts and Sciences with Dean Kalk and Associate Dean Crane Levac. I invite Dean Bulmer to begin.
President Bertolino, it is our pleasure to present the students from the School of Health and Human Services. Are you scripting? Are we conferring degrees later? Oh. Take a look at the script real quick. They're coming. Good. Yeah, we're conferring later. I got nervous.
Yeah. Rachel Ryan Morris, magna cum laude.
Mawena Solase Bruce.
Tiana Drawn Promise.
Tania Kimball.
Emily Elizabeth Earnshaw, magna cum laude.
Catherine Claire Adams, summa cum laude.
Mariah Eichelhoff, magna cum laude.
Brianna F. Wilson.
Jordan Lacoste.
Sorry. Holly Lynn Montpelier, magna cum laude.
Zachariah Roderick.
Rory Dougal.
Sophia Didiano, magna cum laude.
Crystal Castongue, magna cum laude.
Brianna Alfaro.
Carolyn A. Dixon.
Nayar Lenore Rivera, cum laude.
Angelo Turner, cum laude.
Luz Quintero.
Roberto Alex Ramos, Jr.
Angelica Colon, cum laude.
Ashley Eleanor Fuoco Abate.
Holly Parker, cum laude.
Michael Henry Martino, Jr.
Nicholas A. Lamberti.
Ryan Hunter Gibb.
Marisol Rose Watros.
Zachary James Shapiro.
Tyler Caruso.
Corey Ryan Robato.
Nicholas T. Stockman.
Nathan Ryan Foley, summa cum laude.
Joshua Ashley.
Gersom Jean Louis. Gersom. Gersom.
Erna A. Clark.
LaRonda Nancy Marie Claxton.
Yvette Dawn Spate Smith.
Shatona L. Harrison.
Okay. Shamaria Grant.
Jayla Elizabeth Manning, cum laude.
Danya Tania Broadnax.
Tia T. Stevens.
Amy Lee Kelly.
Alana Sonam, cum laude.
Nicole Simonovich, summa cum laude.
Thomas O'Sullivan.
Juliana Rose Palmieri.
LaRon Amir Tyrell.
Erica Elizabeth Velke.
Ashley Betts.
Olivia May Sati.
Jacqueline Mackenzie Chuazos.
Aaron Ryder.
Kelly Patricia McCombs, cum laude.
Matthew Simon.
Jana Mary Miglierio.
Shania Myers.
Maria Garcia.
Taylor Rain Williamson.
Leslie Ann Talio Briscoe.
Janelle Elizabeth Stevenson.
Victoria Lynn Lyons.
Maria Paulina Lopez, cum laude.
Franny Pina.
Natasha Janice Moses.
Nikita Angie Reyes.
Nabelbo Clifford Warray Sr., United States Navy.
Emily Grace Zerzola.
Bishmi Shepard.
Benjamin Madaro Yambo, summa cum laude.
Fred Lynn Angrand.
Kylan Danae Dawkins, magna cum laude.
Talia Hill.
Dayayan Chanel Smith.
Joy Paget.
Kiana C. Stennett.
Stephanie Denisha Bennett.
Tracy Ann McLean.
Jennifer Almeida DeGrassa.
Najua Brown.
Emily Maria Acuna.
Kayla Tucker.
Rashida Latch.
Rossi or Rossi? Rebecca Rose Rossi, cum laude.
Jessica Case.
Daniela Marie Carr, cum laude.
Rosemary Donnelly, magna cum laude.
Tashayu L. Beard, cum laude.
Brittany Ann McCormick.
Sarah Kelsey Joseph.
Olivia Karen Mika.
Victoria Ann Santamaro.
Crystal Lynn Zerolo.
Stephanie Marie Crane, magna cum laude.
Margaret Elizabeth Yorsky.
Natasha May Cruz St. Martin, cum laude.
Kristen Clark, cum laude.
Juan Zerta Castilla.
Brittany Maurice Van Steenberg, cum laude.
Bernice Alderado, cum laude.
Danielle Nicole Darley, cum laude.
Addie Suzanne Rodrigue.
Emily Daly Chismedia.
Erin O'Neill.
Gina Eileen Connolly.
Simone Charlotte Davis.
Uchenna K. Oba.
James G. Derlila.
Quinn Michelle Cosa.
Elizabeth Taylor.
Leah Teresa Clark.
Jillian Soriano Manatan.
Aurora Guandolino, magna cum laude.
Mate Kovic.
Jessica Brooke Goldenthal, magna cum laude.
Jasmine R. Mayo.
Sarah Abarumi.
Latrell Floyd.
Shanika Hay.
Lauren Ashley Pettinella.
Janisha LaFrazier.
Haley O'Brien.
Ronak Mistry.
Sarah Patricia Lyons, cum laude.
Serena Crowley, cum laude.
Deanna Lauren Leibovitz, cum laude.
Ashley Rose Stone, magna cum laude.
Giselle Bonilla.
Daisy Irene Long.
Travon Jonae Lynette Ricketts.
Cassandra Markel.
Rudy Julemain, cum laude.
Cynthia Montero.
Robert Daniel Burns.
Joseph L. D'Amico.
Jason Vitale.
Katrina Irene McDonald, U.S. Army veteran.
Jack Brown.
Joseph Blanchard.
Jocelyn Ann Eastgersey.
Sabrina Isabel Ruiz.
Briona Lynn Sestito.
Joy Waldron Clouden.
Hasia Sora Cindy.
Zachary Scott Jezik, summa cum laude.
Latifa Isa, cum laude.
Margaret O.C. Yaboha Akora.
Yushad Seguanu Lape, U.S. Army.
Quintisha Bonita Upchurch, magna cum laude.
Bushra Tuzu, cum laude.
Tuba Sitlak.
Saya Kangel.
Crystal Brown.
Mario N. Edwards.
Timothy Harmon.
Melissa Rose Ty, cum laude.
Elizabeth Rose Steffen.
Shannon Adora Francis.
Tahira Edwin.
Mila Voodoo.
Krishna Patel, cum laude.
Emily Sarah.
Santiago Perez Gomez.
Taylor Roberta Seltzer.
Melina McFadden.
Tori Samoltuski, magna cum laude.
Megan Benlock.
Robin Lee Mugalis.
Megan Marie Camp.
Nicole Elizabeth Fisher, cum laude.
Kathleen Renee Hastings, summa cum laude.
Marta Lashinsky, magna cum laude.
Christy Abreu.
Gianna DiGiacomo.
Nadia Jean Langer Marshall, cum laude.
Alexandra Russo, cum laude.
David Savis Robledo.
Alexandra Picasso.
Natalie Sheehan.
Julia Grace Anino.
Michelle Alexandra Rose DeFelice.
Brianna Jade Grandy.
Samantha Casalino, cum laude.
Michaela Marie Wiskel.
Imani Fort.
Timothy J. Adams Jr., cum laude.
Bernard Hassan Malik Brantley.
Tara Catherine Daring.
Jana Ray Stratman.
Joanna Darby, magna cum laude.
Melissa Lynn D'Agostino, cum laude.
Michaela Lynn Roman.
Allison Lee Bloom, cum laude.
Allison Rose Starkey, magna cum laude.
Sarah Ashley Masoro, cum laude.
Kaylin Marie Dizzo.
Heather Marie Lavoie, magna cum laude.
Simeon. Maureen Simeon.
Danielle Jusma.
Elaine Fortunata de Balestra.
Jasmine Ethel Anyafulo.
Tal Sheila Martin.
Jolie Green.
Andrea De Silva Santos, U.S. Army veteran.
Danielle Roger Lemieux.
Alexandra Belska.
Sadie Jane Young.
Amanda Rose Oberly.
Robert Joseph Notholt.
Peter George Lanus.
Jake LaHiff.
Kevin E. Gaudio.
Justin T. Pandolf, magna cum laude.
SD. Stephen Esniel.
Dylan Patrick Hogan, cum laude.
Cheryl A. Palmer, U.S. Navy veteran.
Megan French.
Patrick Straub.
Matthew Lockhart, magna cum laude.
Lucas Ferreira, cum laude.
Tony Van Lee.
Daniel Gonzalez, magna cum laude.
Madison Lynn Adams, cum laude.
Thomas William Ayers, summa cum laude.
Emily Janice Montoya.
Alexa Anderson.
Drew Jordan McCarty.
Olivia Autumn Thomas.
Danielle Mary Joyce, magna cum laude.
Alyssa Mattern, magna cum laude.
Kelly Lynn Bickle, magna cum laude.
Casey Marie Perubin.
Taylor Raven Rodriguez.
Allison Noble, cum laude.
Marissa Conlin.
Maria Nicole Barkas.
Shane Michael Gallagher, cum laude.
Jamie Bochenik.
Matt DeLima.
David Carter.
Simone Davenport.
Brittany Ruffin.
Alexis Tunell Williams.
Michelle Stair.
Mark Zoppi.
Jordan McHale, magna cum laude.
Jeffrey Turner, cum laude.
Brian M. McNeil.
Alexander Alexander Nicholas Coroteno.
William Dante Fisher.
Shayna Nicole Isidoro.
Brian Ernest Duhern.
Sabrina Bahia.
Brenda Boaventura Soares.
Ariel Audette, magna cum laude.
Haley Elizabeth Flax, magna cum laude.
Patrick James Switek.
Kevin Dylan Block.
Tate Christian Valee.
Emily Monica Case, magna cum laude.
Julia Ann Hogan.
Jessica Marie Schmitz.
Stephanie Soti.
Michaela Gilbert.
Michael A. McDonald Jr.
Vladimir Sugivia.
Audrey Marie Panzak.
Justin Peter Lang.
Eldine Lazar.
Dashka Borsico.
Carrie Renee Irvin.
Emily Pelletier.
Dylan F. Butler.
Stephen A. Cugini.
Kirsten Eckner, cum laude.
Megan Spagnolo.
Minofa L'Esperance.
Crocomo. Emma Grace Crocomo, magna cum laude.
Michelle Engrand.
Christine Engrand.
Haley Margaret Townsend, cum laude.
Emily Hamby Farb.
Saskia Darley Cesar, cum laude.
Evangeline Mary Jenkins.
Kiara Velez.
Pretty? Yeah, pretty. Trevor Pretty.
Lindsay Del Pivo.
Summer Hope Gladney.
Heather Marie Velez, magna cum laude.
Amber Fournier, cum laude.
Renee Marquis, cum laude.
Danielle White, cum laude.
Tone Nugent, U.S. Air Force veteran.
Abigail Rose Sweet.
Samantha Tisillo.
Sabrina Lee Mancini.
Brielle Taylor Benson, magna cum laude.
Alyssa Marie Figueredo.
Chelsea J.T. Armstrong, cum laude.
Bridget McKenna Fort, magna cum laude.
Tiffany Elise Coleman.
Heather Lynn Kearns.
Tiffany Ann Williams, cum laude.
Merrick Briscoes, cum laude.
Christine Dawson.
Amy Elizabeth Borkowski, cum laude.
Lauren Elizabeth Piccarelli, cum laude.
Sarah Rose Fusco, cum laude.
Rachel Carmody, cum laude.
Tracy Torres, cum laude.
Kelsey Rose White Duquette.
Ioana Lamawis.
Jolene April Novicchio.
Taylor Ann Krista, cum laude.
Muhammad Ahmed Butt, cum laude.
Kevin Perea de Sousa, cum laude.
Nicole Anna Zabarak.
Angelina Tecarelli, U.S. Air Force.
Kim Reynolds.
Carliana Percivali.
Melissa Amber Poulin, magna cum laude.
Benjamin Augusto Romero Paz, cum laude, RN.
Juliana Asu, cum laude.
Victoria Yip.
Monique Harriat.
Liliana Vargas.
Fatima Abdulati.
Adriana Komani.
Brianna Rocha.
Sarah Rival.
Brooke Clancy Lotto, cum laude.
Zachary A. Voisin, magna cum laude.
Callie Ann Pellegrino.
Alexandra L. Fargeorge.
Chloe Anna Brinton.
Erica Rain Terrell.
Gianna Marie Sapienza.
Brittany Lynn Dakiniak, magna cum laude.
Alexis Sarah Brandt.
Thomas Michael Turner IV.
Thank you.
President Bertolino, it is our pleasure to present the candidates from the School of Education. Taylor J. Bersiglio.
Devin McNiff Lynch.
Rachel Ann Tyrrell, summa cum laude.
Kamea Bulmir.
Drew Michael McQueenie.
Hiba Hanif.
Marie Vaccine.
Victoria Louise Davis, magna cum laude.
Rachel Hannah Shea.
Brianna Ray Grippo.
Ashley Marie Bosco.
Shayana Birch.
Nicholas J. Huff.
Leslie Pawala Lopez Cabrera.
Jessica Celeste Reyes Palencia, cum laude.
Najeli Becerra Garcia, summa cum laude.
Kayla Naomi Hernandez, cum laude.
Carmen Ruano.
Rebecca Welter.
Yi Zhang.
Madison Alicia Fornell.
Lina Bisaka.
Rachel Kimberly Sawicki, summa cum laude.
Taylor Lynn Hurley, summa cum laude.
Paula A. Munoz Gonzalez, cum laude.
Tatiana Lorenzo, cum laude.
Marisol Rivera, magna cum laude.
Caitlin Adintori.
Jenny Ann Sateje, cum laude.
Kaylin Eichelman, cum laude.
Amanda Marie Roma, cum laude.
Daniel Barbera David.
Amanda Marie Doughty, cum laude.
Amanda Rose Dierno, magna cum laude.
Jessica Minty, cum laude.
Kayla Lynn Dakunti.
Alexandra Marie Mills, magna cum laude.
Nicole Elizabeth Kiernan, summa cum laude.
Rachel Ann Papa, magna cum laude.
Tori Maria Maturella, cum laude.
Rachel E. Knight, magna cum laude.
Danielle Patricia Sullivan, magna cum laude.
Shannon Murphy, cum laude.
Victoria Ward Lewis, cum laude.
Madison Correa.
Michaela Joy Riccio, cum laude.
Emily Allen, magna cum laude.
Melissa Alexandra Taxoli, cum laude.
Patricia Ann Lawson.
Casey Marie Jackson, cum laude.
Hannah Marie Ohazo.
Megan McLaughlin.
Jennifer Weishauer, magna cum laude.
Maura Michelle Wynn, magna cum laude.
Mayaitai Narida Wujoa.
Xiomara Marare Yo.
Marie Zoan Paola San Jose Kilbana.
Jolie Ray Perolis, magna cum laude.
Amber Faith Bellevue, cum laude.
Kelsey Kusiak.
Kayla Marie Luzaro.
Taylor Nicole Webb.
Gris M. Gutierrez Barrientos.
Lauren Andrea Repetsky.
Ariel Holloway, cum laude.
Brianna Lucatino, summa cum laude.
Harley Lynn Ventura.
Taylor M. Gagan.
Gina Lynn Monelli.
Gabriela Della Monica.
Emily Ann DeSorbo.
Delaney Faye Vumbach.
Callie Donlan.
Kaylee Hauser, magna cum laude.
Hannah Johnson, magna cum laude.
Marissa D'Angelo, magna cum laude.
Paige Laurel Reusi.
Giovanna Maria Mancini, cum laude.
Alyssa Pudil.
Kubra Tas, cum laude.
Kansu Sitlak.
Emily Allen Johnson.
Robert Romano, cum laude.
Savannah Bisher, cum laude.
Rachel J. Langley, cum laude.
Caroline Ann Aki, summa cum laude.
Elizabeth Mary Gargano, magna cum laude.
Amanda Jane Foley.
Jenna Marie Quintiliano, cum laude.
Ashley Marie Strito.
Haley Lepsick, cum laude.
Kimberly Ann Clark.
Kaylee Marie Grutadoria, magna cum laude.
Nicolette Faye Casimis.
Brian Everett Sapione.
Wait, Brian. President Bertolino, it is our pleasure to present these candidates from the School of Business.
Brian Everett Sapione.
Deborah Devon Baxter.
Monica Nichols.
Michael Marias.
Daniel M. Barnard.
Rigo Escalera.
Patrick,
cum laude.
Patrick James McMahon.
Parker W. Rogi.
Gina L. Cabrera.
Michelle M. Suarez Jimenez.
Helen Martinez Aragon.
Ashley Cherian.
Keith F. Moya.
Julia Andrelchik.
Corinne Rose Harlow Daly.
Alexa Nicole Charleglio.
Brittany S. Dasher.
Matthew Almeida Madarose.
Zaid Shalali.
Ishmael Shonger.
Richard Francois.
Melissa Indira Jathan.
Emily Jillian Kaufman.
Evangelise Lynn Calamita.
Amanda Chow Yen.
Ayman Saeed.
Lin Nak Ha.
Ling Liu.
Marian Saeed.
Isabella Grace Zurita.
Kendra Sierra Savage, magna cum laude.
Catherine Martin White.
Annie Varlin Paul.
Heather Henley, summa cum laude, veteran, United States Navy.
Patrick Garrett.
Janico Chauncey Rosario.
Brianna R. D. Domizio.
Jason Andrew Moss, cum laude.
Jennifer Catherine Bucci.
Tabish Syed.
John Noda Francesco.
Caitlin Emily Lucas, magna cum laude.
Sabria Felice Caceres, cum laude.
Sean Deegan.
Shivam Patel.
Xavier David Wilson.
Jamal Salafu.
Thank you. Oh my God, do I go now?
Maxine Christina Jean.
Michaela Azure Kalama.
Justin Sprague.
Madeline Olivia Tariano, summa cum laude.
Tyler Steskla.
Yes!
Melania Foss, cum laude.
Haley Rose McGuane.
Samantha Nicole Vieira.
Raihan Ahmed.
Daniel T. Russo.
U.S. Army.
Kai Wang, veteran U.S. Army.
John Mezzanotte.
Margaret Manika Sam.
Gael Kalanda.
Reginald Edward.
Walter C. King III.
Voshan Fowler.
Jared Bennett Moorer.
Brandon Malik Pelzer.
Thomas R. La Saracena.
John Sullivan.
Daniel Carbonaro.
Daniel Scott Klein.
Courtney Lynn Butler, cum laude.
Emily Kane Taylor, magna cum laude, U.S. Army.
Haroon Afzal Chaudhry, cum laude.
Amin Sheikh.
Nimra Afzal Chaudhry.
Kirill Cherniak.
Sarah Vianney Rincon Chavez.
Juliana Rizzo.
Javon Anthony Salmon, U.S. Army National Guard.
Dean Michael Lone Jr., magna cum laude.
Christina Nicole Pascarelli.
Catherine Elizabeth Chuhill.
Philip Miklovich.
David Martins.
Patrick M. Inzero, Jr.
Tyler Stevens.
Mark Verano, veteran U.S. Navy Seabees.
Tajay Maurice Webby.
Jerome A. Aiken.
Raymond Albanese.
Trace Malone.
Dylan Ridge Hallett.
Jason Matthew Diadio.
Dominic Andrew Rello.
Erica Gray.
Madison May Elizabeth St. John.
Jeff Emery Morgan, Jr., cum laude.
Daniel Christopher Grimsley.
John Simeone.
Tatiana Morso.
Jeremy Weinberg.
Henry Flores.
Joshua Rivera.
Shane A. Fonticello.
Meredith Joyce Murphy, cum laude.
Kaylee Marie McClintock.
Joseph Hennessy.
Andres Felipe Pinzon.
Andrew John Huzina.
Ryan Michael Paglia.
Darian B. Lewis.
Amber L. Murray.
Corley Danielle Hume, U.S. Air Force.
Maria Isabel Dominguez.
Romance Alonso.
Julia Thomasina Pelletier, cum laude.
Alicia Sophie Pelletier.
Tila K. Chappelle.
Sylvia Marcella Vasquez.
Rex Tran.
Tyler Chase Zaridas.
Jason Duarte.
And Charles Ajete Okang, cum laude.
Ghana Sam Sharma.
Arthur C. Natalino.
Craig Sean Calderon.
Troy W. Gray, cum laude.
Tanner J. Fontaine.
Lauren Elise Forbes.
Alana McKenzie.
Tiffany R. Hinton.
Jessica Konaki.
Anastasia Concetta Esposito, cum laude.
China Legister.
Ryan Neal Cothery.
Brittany Tompkins.
Robert Simontilli.
Nestor Luis Perez Jr., U.S. Army veteran.
Kayla McKay.
John Atte.
Tiffany Sherelle Atkins.
Allison N. Pham.
Nicole Marie Rosato.
Candice Latila Ashley.
Adriana Rainey.
Kira Westerfeld.
Anna Karen Larea.
Anna Christina Larea.
Gabrielle A. Salters.
Tala Mayumi Cohen.
Hunter Jacob Stokes.
Liana Jadis, cum laude.
Cole Irving Chapman.
Luke Allen Velez, magna cum laude.
Jennifer M. Ertel.
Andrew Bakhtor.
Tara Merkel.
Merida Hidalgo Diaz.
Holly Donahue.
Risa Patrice Duff.
Ryan Wallert.
Brian Dylan McNerney.
Peter Francis Grant III.
Rayhan Hussein.
Robert McDaddy.
Kevin X. Rivera.
Destiny Maria Brantley.
Adrian Sanders.
Wins Getchin Simon.
Megan Sarah Bickelhout.
Ariel V. Ilario.
Annabelle M. Caceres Cato cum laude.
Brandon Mario Lynn.
Keontae Moan Cheyenne Crockett.
Angel Miguel Diaz.
Abigail Yvette Velez.
Francesca Pepe, summa cum laude.
Christine Stackhouse, magna cum laude.
Yvette Alicia Santiago, summa cum laude.
Marcus K. Powell.
Marcella U. Palaska, summa cum laude.
Trent Michael Carrier.
Leslie Starks.
Ricardo O. Escobar. Ryan Thomas Shaligan.
Marta Brschowska, magna cum laude.
Handy Esperance.
Adriana Yanes.
Jamie Aguero Hernandez cum laude.
Yolanda Marie Santos.
Anna Marie Darty.
Paul Joseph Duddy.
Stephen Isaac Donalfo, U.S. Air Force.
Chelsea L. Spencer.
Marjay M. Jackson.
Taylor Monique Chisholm, cum laude.
Kyle R. Norton, veteran, U.S. Navy.
Daniel J. Simatowski, Jr.
Jordan Ken Romeo, cum laude.
Jenna Amoroso.
Aldo Leonardo Elias.
Hannah Makowitz.
Charlene Plavikny, cum laude.
Jasmine Canticone.
William J. Scott.
Alicia Haig DiLorenzo.
President Bertolino, it is our pleasure to present the candidates from the School of Arts and Sciences. Jamie Ann Kelly.
Spencer Arnell.
Andrew Thomas Forgetta.
Emily Ann Velido.
Riley Adam Scheritzel.
Michaela Ann Hickman.
Sierra Horizon William.
Devin Gardella Rin.
Sarah Elise Roberts.
Anastasia Colette Sloss, cum laude.
Antoinette Aruna Tegui.
Melissa Ann Cross.
Louisa A. Rosario.
Judean J. Brown, cum laude.
James Stephen Jukitis, summa cum laude.
Matthew Stephen Iantoni.
Ashley L. Reese.
Elvisa Marcu.
Cameron L. Joyner, cum laude.
Paxton Rose Kowalski.
Emma Elizabeth Funaro.
Gianna Nicole Capasso.
Danielle Gabrielle.
Brianna Christine Smith.
Elise Fernanda Quinones.
Samantha Brittany Bradford Waller.
Matthew Mark Montini.
Megan Ann Charleglio.
Tamika Ila Tobiar.
Catherine Elizabeth Prisbalowski.
Dakili Daniela Barnett.
Nathan Joshua Scott Borum.
Joseph Treese Minor, magna cum laude.
Yaneli Gonzalez.
Jamie Marie Langford.
Amanda Merturi.
Kyrillis Nahir Guadalupe.
Michael Henry Morales.
Chelsea Lee O'Leary.
Melissa C. Thompson Taylor.
Haina Hailu Girim.
Alexis Grace Scarborough.
Sabrina J. Hine.
Brendan M. Ricci.
Philip Sarazin, cum laude.
Jose Eduardo Mesa.
Louis Vincent Crack.
Eduardo Mario Reyes.
Henry A. Mullo.
Benjamin Thomas Wooding.
Carol Josephine Bummeris.
Olivia M. Green.
Shadron J. Smith.
Sergio A. Racinos Rosales.
Rebecca Coleman Taylor, cum laude.
Destiny Katia Coward.
Cassandra K. Bagaloo.
Jenna Nicole Canona, cum laude.
Douglas Cece, summa cum laude.
Zachary Stewart Apuzzo.
Gregory Allen Martin Jr.
Joseph B. Calderon.
Robert Crowdis.
Emma Nauerhaus, cum laude.
Megan Catherine Schultz, cum laude.
Sierra Mayerson.
Olivia Thorndike.
Samuel Vasquez.
Noor Abdelrahman.
Charles Comstock.
Jake Del Judas.
Matthew Daniel DuPont.
Robert Samuel Cohen, cum laude.
Wyatt Colby Basma.
Jasmine Marie Albanese, cum laude.
Zachary Michael Straw.
Dallas Wilson.
Madison Elizabeth Jones.
Allison Butwell.
Rachel Ann Genatino.
Holly D. Matamore.
Cheyenne DeRosa.
Monet Hines.
Khalid Anthony Graham.
Angie Alexandra Irudita.
Lanimar Alid Maitos.
Catherine Elizabeth Dederetto, cum laude.
Rahet Minhouse.
Melinda Jean Childs, cum laude.
Bridget Rose Sharnick, summa
Allie
cum laude.
Smith.
Kaylee D'Onofrio.
Blake Tobin.
Nina Elizabeth Lunn.
Zachary W. Williams.
Daniel R. Mendez.
Brock Morgan Tollefson, cum laude, U.S. Marine Corps.
Eric Andrew Williams.
Stephanie Turcott, cum laude.
Christine Ferreira Paz.
Tiffany Janice Ortega.
Daryl L. Hall, Jr.
Mecca Holiday.
Ayana Carrera Ortiz.
Jeffrey William LeBlanc.
Brandon Cox.
Victoria Lee Atkin Dom, cum laude.
Nissen Weissman, cum laude.
Emily Servone.
Frida M. Atkins.
Graham Howell.
Catherine Matos Romero, cum laude.
Kristen Schofield.
Eric N. Bender.
Luke McDermott Grandpré, magna cum laude.
Elise Lydia Jackson.
Jared Parchment.
Tori Taiwan Robinson.
Sergio Escobar.
Richard Notice.
Jaron Wallace.
Patrick Thaddeus Murphy, magna cum laude.
Jennifer Leibovitz.
Princess Ruth Amma Bart Addison, cum laude.
Salim Hansel, U.S. Army Reserve.
Anthony George Burgess.
Jaquan Nelson.
Ashley Shazani Anel Raymond.
Kamala M. Smith.
Kevin Bermudez.
Nicholas A. Lorson.
Kyle Liddon Augustine.
Naila Castillo.
Bailey Gartman.
Megan Renee Werner.
Danielle Louise Childs Cook.
Paige Schwartz, magna cum laude.
Samantha Nugas.
Leisha Langley.
Michaela A.L. Askew.
Mary B. Spodnik, summa cum laude.
Joshua Arthur Fraser, summa cum laude.
Samuel Aristide.
Rashid Duke Pierre.
Daniel Michael Victor Kaufman.
Emily C. Navarro, cum laude.
Clive M. Griffiths.
Marquise Lawson.
Charisse Monique Darden.
Danielle M. Levine.
Michelle Geraldine Maldonado Salguero.
Gabriela M. Volano.
Connor Welts.
Megan Sarah McNivens, magna cum laude.
Tony Lynn Sousa, cum laude.
Ariana J. Bankson, summa cum laude.
Dylan James Gosselin, cum laude.
Nathaniel Scaniff.
Malia Kathleen McCool.
Dominique Omalara Nafiset Awinalomo.
Khalid Thompson.
Jaquan Marquise Robinson.
Tyler Franco.
Christina Biden.
Brielle Coleman.
Ashley Andrea Benbow.
Marcia Veronica Buendia.
Courtney Carano.
Laisha Davidson.
Luana Arujo Braga.
Chanel Gabriela Morales.
Cynthia E. Patterson.
Kendra J. Spencer.
Jordan Lamont Johnson.
Devontae Jerome Morris.
Javon D. Gray.
Christopher Gibbs.
Henriana Maxalix.
Jonathan Thepera Kin.
Lindsay Soraya Bazile.
Tremaine Shakira Brown.
Felicia Jane Watts.
Cynthia Floyd, magna cum laude.
Christelle Jasmine Kayong Keslangen, cum laude.
Roselia Perez.
Brianne Holden.
Shara May Akob.
Emma Rose Tiso Pagani.
Caitlin A. Lilquist, cum laude.
Madison Warner Feschler, summa cum laude.
Megan Lee Larson, magna cum laude.
Brian Michael McKeon.
Shannon Stephanie Wynn, magna cum laude.
Tony Marie Velez.
Mary Kate Louise Fallon, cum laude.
Mitchell E. Graham.
Benjamin J. Rochester.
Tyler R. Mills.
Joshua Hazel Rizek.
Autumn Esther Rose Marcosio.
Brianna Elizabeth Cully, magna cum laude.
Jessica Marie Bowe.
Douglas Peter Williams.
Leah J. Nocella.
Tazijaya Bobby Shamir Brown, cum laude.
Jasmine Zambrano, magna cum laude.
Nicholas Josiah Tellerico, magna cum laude.
Demetra Ann Kunkel.
Sabrina Scarpetti.
Brianna Catherine Boatler.
Cole J. Bocano.
Gary M. Dixon.
Emma F. Gigantino.
Ashley Antonia Rudder.
Karina Martinez.
Chantel Ayala De Leon.
Jean Medina Salazar.
Noel Jamie Lord.
Danielle Lenore Robinson.
Shauna Marie Wartz.
Arianis Marte.
Rakshak Casey.
Georgini M. Larison.
Thomas J. Birmingham, magna cum laude.
Robert Alejandro Orozco.
Shabazz Faruque.
Eric J. Barbin, summa cum laude.
Ajane Amos.
Jason Ampa.
Mohammed Zaha Naeem.
Imani Nicole Martinez.
David Bedoya.
Steve Jean Simon.
Kim Brown Regular.
Sidra Nicole Nieves.
Allison Montague.
Jacqueline Sage Pierce, cum laude.
Matthew James Deering.
Paige Linda Haviland.
Stephanie Reyes.
Ali M. Aljubori.
Megan Olson, magna cum laude.
Katerina Alexandria Velez.
Azucena Rojas Romero.
Kelsey Nicole Doran.
Maya Louise Dunn, cum laude.
Amber Pendulik.
Tosef Rafi Yudin.
Nathaniel Paulman.
Natanya Luz Espinal.
Lexi Ray Komaromi.
Haron Cuffy.
Trey DeWald.
Abdullah Al-Salahi.
Atakakra Jatoma Henum.
Linner Nicole Rivas Tello.
Andres Alejandro Mertalar Villarreal.
Alec Jared Edwards.
Nicholas Alexander Canos.
Morgan S. Pierpont.
Britannia Alessandra Reynolds.
Jaquan S. Brown, cum laude.
Levi Reynolds, magna cum laude.
David Juan Diaz.
Kevin A. Fonten.
Jessica Hendley.
Ivan Duane Fidalgo.
Donna Caroline Gamble, magna cum laude.
Nicholas DeSanzo.
Taekwon Chandel Bell.
Kelly Gayos.
Denise R. Garner.
Dylan V. Dambar.
Marissa Misbach, magna cum laude.
Mohammed Maroof.
Andres Acevedo.
Jordan Nathaniel Phoenix.
Lourdes Mariana Perez.
Alehia Niar Cobb.
Chaselyn Celine Saucier.
Robert Kenneth Brown.
Kristen Torres.
Michael A. Jardine, magna cum laude.
Anthony D'Amico.
Delaney Elizabeth Turner.
Matthew Paul Barber.
Marla Elizabeth Crook.
Sophia Nicole Peretta.
Erica Denise Cheris.
Brianna Soares.
Adalis Sotillo.
Amanda Valentine.
Trayvon Homeward Benkett.
Hydea Tyvel Johnson.
Tiasia Newton Harris.
Fabian B. White.
Jordan Avery Watkins.
Shamira Estes.
Rachel Hera.
Jessica Ann Shields.
John Lowell Franklin, United States Marine Corps veteran.
Lauren Hopenick.
Carissa Ann Luden.
Peter Francis Murray.
Jessica Lynn Lewis.
Samantha O'Keefe.
Vincent D'Angelo, cum laude.
Nicolette Nedzwicki, summa cum laude.
Desiree Elizabeth Williams.
Michelle Simone Cuero, summa cum laude.
Rolando Galindo Lara.
Jade Kim Tron, magna cum laude.
Eric J. Moran.
Ellen Ama Chum.
Moesha Janae Turner.
Angela Mia Bird.
Marquise Ormond.
Stanley James Damius.
Giovanni Michael Marzullo.
Kayshawn Beatty.
Erica Casanelli, cum laude.
Sarah Lindsay Helfand, cum laude.
Matthew Moran.
Amanda Marie Ives, cum laude.
David Anthony Chenard, magna cum laude.
Michael J. Ferraro.
Miley May Chapler.
Miriam Alajan.
Amy L. Brandstatter.
Laura Rizzo.
Nicole Michelle Thibodeau.
Emily Reese LaLuna.
Autumn Ianello.
Sarah Elizabeth Dato.
Joelle Nassim Hage.
Jennifer L. Misios.
Rochelle Morales.
Vanessa Lopez.
Ryan Gallo.
Leslie J. Torres, cum laude.
Ashley Ruzicki.
Michelle Elizabeth Rodriguez.
Meridelka Fermin, cum laude.
Jalen Foreman.
Emily Jean Sheehy.
Emily Elizabeth Wolf, summa cum laude.
Bradley Wetmore.
Monica Montanez.
Rosabella Zio, summa cum laude.
Robert James Daggs, Jr.
Amanda Alexis Cohen, cum laude.
Leah Marie Jalbert, cum laude.
Gabrielle Marie Capalucci.
Alexis Angelina Cruz.
Hope Catherine Finch, cum laude.
Natasha Prokalski.
Emily Margaret Strauss.
Julia Claire Honan, magna cum laude.
Carly Paige Fitzgerald.
Kevin Brian Kuna, cum laude.
Kaylee Johnson.
Maheli Jean Baptiste.
Matthew Richard Granfield.
Timothy Bristol, Jr.
Joseph Paul Skiffington, Jr.
Kevin A. Doyle.
Joshua S. Labella.
Megan Elizabeth Baker, summa cum laude.
Michael David Ryder.
Kaylee Alexandra Holroyd.
Alexis Marie Zappi.
Tia Simone Gardner.
Isaiah Anthony McLeod.
Kevin Huang.
James Peter Hink III.
Tyler J. Kopek.
Kirsten R. Moreau.
Caesar David Garcia.
Daniel J. Barletta III.
Ryan David Conchado.
Andrew Thomas Colantonio.
Haley Jo Dallas Copes.
Christopher Miles Ogist.
Alicia Enlick Modoyasi, magna cum laude.
Aaron C. Miles.
Emily Ann Burke.
Kyle DeMayo.
Matthew H. Chrissy.
Garrett Michael Mazzocco.
Gabriella Renee D'Amico.
Alexandra Lee Takis, magna cum laude.
Renee Elizabeth Collette, magna cum laude.
Christian Colon.
Bianca Luz Alvarez, United States Marine Corps veteran.
Courtney Brand.
Michelle Tewksbury.
Carly Pierre.
Brooke S. Deducci, cum laude.
Renee M. Rivera, U.S. Marine Corps veteran.
Brendan J. Scaglione.
Rebecca Elizabeth Adanti.
Andre N. Aiken.
Marcelo Catapano, cum laude.
Daisy P. Velez Ferreira.
Samantha Alexandra Duncan.
Anna Pierce.
Brittany V. Pica.
Dominic T. Acarulo.
Gabrielle Pantani, magna cum laude.
Destiny Alvarez.
Jaylene Cuevas.
Adriana Bermudez Garcia.
Gianni Prima Sapienza.
Megan Taylor Brennan.
Dominic S. Palumbo.
Trevor Palmer.
Sean Finbar Connolly.
Evan Kometz.
Nicholas Joseph Patone.
Tosin Ali Balogan.
Amanda De Agile Mensa.
Antonia Chiwedo Obi.
Elliot R. Also.
Thomas Allen Wilson.
Blair Catherine Massimino.
Shayna Lynn Evenko.
Jeffrey J. Lamson.
August Marin Policio, magna cum laude.
Victoria Joan Bresnahan, summa cum laude.
Tia M. Bonessi.
Imani Manik Highsmith, magna cum laude.
Gabriela Vagila.
Alisa Stainrod.
Susan Anthony, summa cum laude.
Brianna Nicole Daniak, summa cum laude.
Catherine McDermott.
Haley Lynn Viviani.
Taylor Spencer Tenenbaum.
Yak K. Rockfelt.
Juliana Rose Paolini.
Nicholas J. Principi.
Samantha Nicole Cohn.
Gerald Wayne Isaac Jr.
Megan McAdams.
Kevin Anthony Crompton.
Michael Riccio.
Deshaun Dominic Crumberry.
Jordan Matthew Coles.
Nicole Zelinsky, magna cum laude.
Patrick Scott Conlog.
Angela Buckley, magna cum laude.
Colleen Margaret Hearn.
Emily Page Hartnett.
Christian Michelle Idarola.
Dana Leah Tartaglia.
Danae Brittany Sashin, summa cum laude.
Christopher Corey Richards.
Jerica Dawn Olson, summa cum laude.
Tyler Donya Claxton.
Brittany Nicole Lavasser.
Angela Basie.
Scott Michael LaFontaine Jr.
Krista Leone.
Latifa N. Bolden.
Jessica Louise Telesco.
Talia Feliciano, cum laude.
Matthew Courier Thomas.
Callie Robin Schenkel.
Christopher J. Bollier.
Viosa Melinda Mooley.
Wensley Alcide.
Nicole K. Mattioli Corgigliano.
Sonia Fiona Taylor, U.S. Navy veteran.
Lindsay Faye Malay, cum laude.
Abigail Nugent, summa cum laude.
Gina A. Gonzalez.
Karen Retena.
Oliver St. Victor.
Denise Orme Sanchez.
Astrid E. Thompson.
Taylor O. Zane.
Zachary Miller.
Sylvia Perpetua Bazoo, magna cum laude.
Ryan D. Toffee.
Tanner Morrose, magna cum laude.
Mary Elizabeth Wadley.
Yun Catherine Lay.
Siobhan Janine Sims.
Jasmine S. Herring.
Rebecca Ann Gogin.
Taylor Danielle Wiggins.
Asia Ronell Clark.
Stephen Samuel D. Francisco.
Haley Marie Rich.
Michelle DeVito.
James Thomas McLaughlin.
Eric E. Nesmith, cum laude.
Zoe Renee Altis.
Jackie Young.
Mark Bullis.
Yahira Anaya, United States Army.
Alasia Maxine Yates.
Kalia Janine St. Clair Lee.
Janiel Jean Baptiste.
Ijana Cherie Smith.
Jocelyn Perez.
Shakira Davis.
Blanca Del Cid.
Gulam Reza Nouri.
Siobhan Rumble, cum laude.
Caitlin Machiavelli.
Gabriela Isabel Restrepo Rodriguez.
Emmanuel Garcia.
Timothy Alexander Abbott, magna cum laude.
Lucas Brent Galster.
Travis DeGrande.
Jacob Burton.
Keon M. Harris.
Anastasia Pasacreta.
Charisma Morales, cum laude.
Mark Anthony Alberti.
Kaya Lee O'Donnell, cum laude.
Tessa Johanna McNabo, cum laude.
Alyssa Johanna Gage.
Zachary Wright.
Mikey Chow Yen.
Jennifer M. Dawson.
Rafael Jose Ramos.
Brian Michael Berry, magna cum laude.
Michael J. Baril, magna cum laude.
Whitney Alexandra Morris.
Morgan Page Velez, cum laude.
Adriana Gizzi, cum laude.
Sydney Ray Sutcliffe.
Tiara Marie Gugenti, cum laude.
Joey Sophia Pascal, summa cum laude.
Catherine Olivia Gronke, cum laude.
Annalise Bratton Sabatino, cum laude.
Letitia Renee Brockington.
Taylor Hall.
Alexis Monique Johnson Staten.
Brittany Blass.
Grace Peterson.
Jacob Daniel Santos, cum laude.
Alexis Rode Corda, magna cum laude.
Allison Martins Soares.
Henry Adewold.
Jean Ubiera.
Latoya L. Glasper.
Emily Elizabeth Buds, cum laude.
Caitlin Marie Villano.
Julia Rosalie Napolitano, magna cum laude.
Jennifer Joan Crandall, cum laude.
Olivia Kendall Davenport.
Macy Lamontagne.
Tenori Woodbridge, United States Navy.
Justin Keith Beam.
Danielle Bass, cum laude.
Irabina Rabi Aqua.
Maria C. Santana.
Emmanuel Rocky Sarfo.
Holly Busquet, magna cum laude.
Ashley Sarahi Moraine.
Courtney Page Luciana.
Kelsey Sarah Murtha.
Alexa Marie Loria.
Bridget Elise Mott.
Christina May Smith, summa cum laude.
Ryan C. Capero, summa cum laude.
Gennaro Gagliardi Jr.
Nicole Margaret Avina.
Melissa Nelta Gabriel.
Tayara Lynn Boone.
Nicholas J. Ritchie.
Tyler Randall Kilgore, cum laude.
Stevie Lynn Fell, cum laude.
Jennifer Coble.
Michelle Ronnie Dash, cum laude.
Elizabeth Ann Fengler.
Sarah Margaret White.
Genesis Elise Velez.
Alyssa Julie Rice.
Zaria Hines.
Patrice Green.
Amber Diamond Taylor.
Kajel Tyson.
Johannes Helu Girum.
Ethan Patrick Noble, summa cum laude.
Luis Angel Gonzalez.
Mauricio Morales Rojas.
Jonathan Michael Santiago.
Diana Corona.
Michelle Ravel Pascal.
Stephanie Marie Adams.
Sean Miller, cum laude.
Melissa Valdez.
Tamara Munoz Valenzuela.
Nellie M. Quito Poma, cum laude.
Emily Gaspar.
Shannon Reed, cum laude.
Glenda Teresa Flores.
Michael J. Fraunhofer, Jr.
Madison Evelyn Clark.
Shannon James Harobe, Jr.
Brandon DeMichael.
Andrew Pinho.
Jillian Colbath.
Miranda Alexis J. Love.
Eliza Lavette Brooks.
Michelle Paulette Sanders.
Shaquilla M. Cobbs.
Richard P. Balzano.
Danine L. Abed.
Tami Topa Bumi Moaning.
Robert Zeal.
Jeremy S. Grant, summa cum laude.
Bryn DeCipio.
Alicia Avidable.
Sean Thomas Walsh.
Julia Mayerovich.
Jesse Rubenstein.
Matthew Salvatore Torresi, summa cum laude.
Madison Lynn Caruso, cum laude.
Kevin Scotton, magna cum laude.
Ananya Titus.
Nadia Alyssa Brown.
Stephanie Diana Illingworth.
Zena Yusuf Cindy.
Rosemarie Jamie Bishop.
Andrea Stephanie Galindo.
Julie M. Vargas.
Ashley S. Yanez.
Sean Barry Chesler.
Oren E. Park.
Andrew G. Sampson Jr.
Salahuddin Balawi.
Jordan Elijah West.
Zainab Guven.
Brittany Nabuli.
Ariana Sharavi.
Kelly Ivania Whitaker.
Rachel M. Danini.
Leslie Garcia.
Amy Bass.
Morgan Shields.
Brooke Ashley Crowley.
Katie Michelle Pecor.
Leah Raquel Lafitte.
Liliana Perez.
Felicia A. Carey.
Rena Adeline Yu.
Amy Aisha Quispe.
Matthew Smith.
Abigail Samantha Fairclough.
Cassandra Gabrielle Ahern.
Juan Santos Jr.
Amanda Marie Martino.
William Clark.
Savona Artis.
Camilla Marta Zalewski.
Gabrielle Ann Miska.
Jason Green.
Mike Lynch Jr.
Diana Maria Cruz, cum laude.
Isaiah O. Likely.
Adriana Marie Brida.
Deborah Marcellus.
Stephen Aaron Blasco.
Let's give our class of 2019 a round of applause. Will the members of the class of 2019 please stand? I'd ask you to please remain standing for the singing of our alma mater. The words and music are located on the inside cover of your program, and our good friend Candace is going to lead us.
Music's in there too. Feel free to sing along. President Joe loves this. Think of it as your parting gift to him. Like an owl that's meant to soar, our minds will rise forever to the heaven of knowing. Teachers strive to guide all students to their heights in hope, ambitions keep growing. Alma mater, wise and strong, give us strength to carry on and guide the light of knowledge from cities, farms, and towns. We don our blue-white gowns to show our spirit and pride. Stalwart, proud, and true, our loyalty we renew. Bright futures you await, a Southern Connecticut state.
And now, The moment you've all been waiting for. Are you ready? Are you ready? Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Connecticut State Colleges and Universities Board of Regents for Higher Education, I confer upon you the appropriate degree, and I invest you with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities pertaining thereunto. Members of the class of 2019, please move your tassels to the left side of your caps. You are graduated! I ask the graduates to please remain at their seats for the recessional. I hereby declare the 2019 commencement exercises of Southern Connecticut State University to be adjourned. Congratulations!